Hundreds of Hoosiers marched around the Indiana State House Tuesday, protesting recent actions taken by the Trump administration. Protesters I spoke to had a simple message for Indiana lawmakers and Governor Mike Braun.
Look out the window.
Waving colorful flags and signs demanding change, protesters took part in what they called the March for Liberty, one of 50 taking place at the same time in every state capital.
We are in a constitutional crisis right now.
Protesters airing a list of grievances from Trump's handling of Ukraine.
What happened this past Friday is not what leaders do.
To Elon Musk's handling of Doge.
He's basically taken over the government and kind of skipped over Congress and the legislative branch.
To LGBTQ rights.
As I wanted to defend my right to exist.
This comes as Governor Mike Braun signed 2 executive orders Tuesday, effectively banning trans women and trans girls from participating in female sports.
Hoosiers have too many pressing needs to spend their tax dollars trying to redefine what it means to be a boy or a girl.
The orders mirroring a bill written by Representative Michelle Davis that is now making its way through the Senate.
And the main goal of this bill is to ensure that our female athletes, our biological females, always have a fair and equal playing field.
But several Democrats and advocates say these actions are a quote-unquote solution in search of a problem.
There's no evidence, to our knowledge, of any transgender girls or women playing sports in high school or college in the state of Indiana right now.
This executive order is doubling down on a desire to play politics.
And that these kinds of actions only send a stark message to trans youth.
We have told a certain group of people that you don't belong in our state.
As for the protest, folks I spoke to say this is one of several in the near future.
Going out of your way to pass executive orders targeting such a small percentage of the population and an even smaller percentage of those people participate in sports, it's just simply a distraction from the real issues.
Capitol Police tell me they are preparing for additional protests towards the end of this week into next week. Reporting outside the Indiana State House, I'm Hannah Adamson.